enjoying the content recently and lately. We're going to get into a collective reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. What advice Spirit needs you to know at this time. Okay, there's been a lot of different energies that have been coming through. I feel like a lot of you have been going through some sort of transition, or some sort of change. It feels like big changes, like big massive changes. It doesn't feel like anything small. It feels like shifts. Collectively, there has been a lot of shifts. Collectively, there's been a lot of I was gonna say changes again, but I said that like 3 times or something. The changes because you are consciously choosing and deciding to change. So you're shifting, you're flowing, you're going. However, there has been a resistance to this change. There's been a resistance to the shift. Change is hard. Change is like difficult. Change can hurt. Change can be painful. Change can be, yeah, it could hurt. It could hurt. It could hurt real bad. Okay, so let's see. Okay, ready? Here goes the shadow work. Fragile boundaries, quitting, giving up, overwhelmed, disempowered, and insecure. So within the change, okay, within the resistance of the change, it's like because it's hard, right? It hurts. It's difficult. It almost feels like, can I even do this? Am I even capable of doing this? Like, can I even, like, if I do this, will I succeed? There's a sense of fear here. There's a sense of doubt. It's like doubting that this new start is actually good for you, or that you're actually capable of the new start, that you're actually capable of maintaining this new start, maintaining this new part of your journey, maintaining this new season of your life. I think a part of you might feel disconnected from yourself, or feeling like you can't fully trust yourself. This might be from the past, from past experiences, or from feeling like feelings of failure. So feeling like you're a failure, feeling like you're not able to like accomplish what it is that you set your mind to. Maybe in the past this has been either a pattern or a record or a cycle that you've been in, where you set goals and you don't actually reach those goals, or you start a project and you don't finish the project, or you have all these ideas and then you never actually like put in the action to make these ideas come true. Like you haven't put in the work to create these visions for your new reality. So like, because of that, those past experiences with yourself, you almost feel like you can't trust yourself to be able to accomplish and succeed within these new goals, manifestations, or dreams. I'm also hearing old goals, manifestations, and dreams, because for some of you it's still the same goals and manifestations and dreams and prayers, so at this time you're being told to rest. Okay, you're in a reset. It's like hitting the reset button. It's like you've maybe been separated or taken out of your normal environment. I'm gonna say normal, but maybe it was like your norm for a certain period of time, or like a long amount of time. But it's like you are being removed from that environment. being moved from that environment so that way you can shift your perspective, you can shift your perceptions, you can shift your ideas, you can shift your ways of thinking, which is your perspective or your perceptions, okay? So you're being asked to shift in different ways, which is why you're being removed and replaced and redirected, okay? We have courage, persistence, test of faith, maintaining boundaries, and strength. The first card says fragile boundaries, and this card says maintaining boundaries. So maybe that was another thing in the past. It's like you either didn't know how to set boundaries, or you set boundaries and then you like allowed people to dismantle those boundaries, or just like blatantly disrespect your boundaries and just like not even care about your boundaries, you know? And so moving forward, you are being called to maintain your boundaries. Clearly set that intention, clearly set those boundaries, and then maintain that. And stand on business with it, because it's valid and you are able and you are allowed to set boundaries, okay? Wow, there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of fear, feelings of abandonment, nightmares, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, worry, fear, depression, insomnia, trauma, despair. You might be having a hard time sleeping. You might even be having nightmares. Like if you are sleeping, you're waking up having night terrors. I was actually going to say nightmares, but I was hearing night terrors, waking up sweating, waking up, you know, and feeling exhausted because your spirit is astral traveling and going through all these dimensions and things. So you're being asked to let go of the fear at this time, let go of what no longer serves you, which is those overwhelming feelings of sadness. You know, that's when you are feeling depressed, that's when you're experiencing an extreme low, okay? Some of you might also be manic, like a manic depressive. I don't know if you've been actually like, what is it, diagnosed, or you could be an undiagnosed manic depressive, okay? And I'm not saying that you are, I'm just saying it's a possibility. Take what resonates, okay? But if you are undiagnosed, this could explain a lot why you have these like extreme low moments and then like extreme high moments where you're just like super happy, and then all of a sudden you're just like super sad. It's not even you being bipolar, it's just it could be like a severe form of depression, okay? So fight through that. If you feel that, fight through that. That could also be a spiritual attack. It could also not even be depression, and it could quite literally just be demonic spirits attacking you to be a part of this experience, okay? Oh my god, the first word on this card, experience, okay? Don't allow yourself to become cynical or careless or unforgiving. I'm hearing don't get jaded, okay? You're saying, turn this up right. Okay, we have innocence, nostalgia, gift, reunion, happy memories, familiarity, childhood, and joy. Right now, and then even like, okay, being jaded, right? That a lot of that stems from childhood trauma, childhood triggers, teenage trauma. So if you find yourself as an adult feeling jaded, a lot of it does have to stem from childhood, but it's from those experiences that have broken your heart time and time again, and now you're at this point in your adulthood where you're feeling jaded, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling negative, you know, like a negative Nancy. And you know, and so spirit is really calling you to focus on that, because at the end of the day, you are an empress, you are a part of the divine, okay? You are meant to experience joy, you are meant to experience beauty, you're meant to experience all of the beautiful blessings that God has in store for you, but you cannot receive them if you are feeling jaded by the world and all of the hurt and pain that you've experienced and received, okay? So I hope that was so helpful. Just know that you do have your blessings coming through for you as long as you continue to put in the work to keep your heart space open, to heal your heart space, to not allow those bad moments to determine your life and how you feel and how you move, okay? So I love you. Please keep being your most beautiful self. Thank you for being here, okay? If you would like a personal reading, you can message me, find me on Instagram, 333 plantas, okay? I love you. I'm here for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Send this to someone who you might think might need this, okay? I love you. Bye.